What's going on, everyone? It's Nico, and if you're watching this video, I'm at work. I say that because as of recording, it's Thursday the 18th. I will be uploading this on Friday, August the 19th, and I start my job at Target because I got a job at Target. So yeah, that's a thing. Actually, let me do this real quick. Okay, so yeah, didn't take long to find a job, thankfully. I've never done anything in retail, so this is going to be an entirely new adventure. I've only ever had the warehouse job. If you hear any thumping or anything, our neighbors are home and they live above us. So if you hear anything, that's them walking around. They're not usually home, so it's kind of weird, but well, sometimes they're home, I guess. What else? Not a whole lot has changed. I bought a GTX 1070 graphics card, and haven't played any games to actually warrant buying the damn thing. Also, I need to put my name tag down, or I'll keep fucking with it. You guys will keep hearing it click together. Yeah, bought a 1070, and then haven't played a single game that's really warranted having a 1070. If you were to ask me why I bought it, I would say because I wanted to. Which isn't usually a good reason to upgrade your graphics card. It's just because you felt like it. I don't know. So that's some current stuff in my life. I'm going to talk a little bit about the gameplay. This was actually a closer game than I thought it was going to be, just because after this first part, we kind of lose this point kind of horrendously. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this is going to be a stomp, and we're going to get crapped on, right? Not so much. You'll see that it goes back and forth. Spoiler alert, I lose. I say I lose because I'm the only one playing that matters. Like, you're not watching the gameplay because of my teammates. So, duh. But yeah, we lose. I haven't played Makoa since he was released, so I am feeling his nerf, especially against the Fernando. It seems like you do like half damage to Fernando, or even less than half. I don't know if that's a new card he has, that he has more damage reduction or something. I haven't, this game gets patched so often that it's kind of hard to keep up with all of the changes they put in it, especially for card rebalancing and reworks, because since I've started playing, I swear to God, there's been a card, characters had their cards reworked, I don't know how many times. And right here, I was just trying to get to this health and try to see if I could turn this around, but I couldn't. So yeah, a lot of, this game gets patched very, very frequently because it's still in closed beta, quote-unquote closed beta. You don't need a key anymore, it seems like, because I didn't need a key to get in, and neither did Trent. And the only thing we've got going for us is that we've had high-res accounts for 2 years, but even then, you would still, if it's a closed beta, you would still need a key to get in the game. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, it's rapidly changing, and I can't keep up with every single thing that happens in the game, especially since there's so many different changes. You'll see one glitch where Buck's riding around on the horse and shooting, and I don't know if he's actually on the horse on his screen. It seemed like it because he was able to keep his movement speed, like the movement speed he would have if he was on the horse. So I'm not sure if he knew it was happening or what, but it kind of seemed like he was able to have a lot more mobility while still being able to shoot. I don't think Buck is good still. It seems like he doesn't do a lot. Kind of just dies, it looks like. Their Victor kind of just went to town on my team. Not because I didn't try to kill him, that's for sure. Just for some reason, I would go in, right now, you can see me behind their front line, and my entire team is just getting wrecked. I'm like, well, shit. Obviously, I'm playing a tankier character, and I'm way farther in than maybe I should be, but at the same time, we have a Victor, a Pip, a Canessa, and all they've got is Fernando and Buck. Like, they like go into our like back line, and to be honest, against Canessa, Pip, and Victor, Fernando shouldn't be able to live that long. Even like, especially after his shield goes down. Like, once his shield goes down, he takes a lot of damage, and especially because he can't do anything. He's got to be up in your face to do any damage, and even then, he's not actually doing damage. So I don't know what really happened, but our Pip and who else? Pip and someone else just did not do well, unfortunately, which really hurt us. But, you know, sometimes you get good teammates, sometimes you get bad teammates. It just, you know, luck of the draw. It happens. I wish that was hilarious to me. I just watched Fernando walk himself off a cliff. He was just like, all right, I'm gonna back up and dead. Just kill himself. It's pretty funny. Oh, that's right, we were able to defend right there. Also, I was trying to knock Victor off at the end so I could get a kill, but it didn't work. I was trying to be cheeky. Oh, and we had a Grover. The Grover, I don't feel like he did badly, but I think Grover and Pip overall didn't do well, which really hurt us, because if the enemy team is killing you more than you're killing them, then they have more opportunities to push the objective and stuff. So it really hurts when you have teammates that aren't getting kills, or just aren't, or that are just dying, and really... that really hurts, especially since it feels the burn card system. I said it before and I'll say it again. It feels really snowbally. Like, it just, if you're doing well, you can get all the best burn cards and keep getting them because you just keep that momentum up. And it kind of sucks because you don't really have any way to stop them. Because if somebody has that much momentum and the enemy team's able to like do that much work, then you're usually not able to come back from that. I say usually because sometimes, like, if you're like really coordinated or something, then you could. But oh, and here's that part while I was talking about, because Buck's like still on his horse, but he's shooting, and even when I pulled him, he was still on the horse. It just kind of glitched out. It was weird. It was a whole weird situation right there. But yeah, I don't know. The burn card system, I don't know if I like it or not. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I like using burn cards, and like my favorites are Haven, the cooldown reduction one, and what's it called? Cauterize, the one that reduces healing by 60% for 2 seconds after you hit somebody with your weapon. Also, maybe I was wrong about how much damage Makoa's gun does against Fernando. I don't know. For a lot, it seems like I know they nerfed it by 100 damage, or like 100 or 200, because when he was released, he was doing like 800 per shot. So I know they nerfed it since then, and I know after that they nerfed the damage drop off by making it much more harsh. So I think that's why Fernando feels like he takes forever to kill, and that I just don't want to shoot him, because if he's past 10 feet, I do less than half the damage I would normally do. But I don't really understand the reason why Makoa has a cannon and shoots cannonballs if his range is that of a shotgun. They should have just given him a shotgun at that point. Like, I don't know. That's weird to me, is that they would do that. It's like, I get it. You don't want to... Oh, and that right there, I was just testing to see if you could pull Fernando through his shield. Because if so, that would A, be hilarious, and B, really bullshit. But, I mean, you can pull... No, actually, that makes sense. You can pull Androxus through reversal, but that's just him trying to, you know, reverse throw bullets and stuff at you, and not actually like deflecting. Not deflecting, but yeah, deflecting damage and shielding himself. It's more absorbing damage and throwing it back at someone and redirecting. Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't remember what I was talking about before that, unfortunately. Oh, Makoa and his damage and stuff. Yeah, I understand why they nerfed him, because he seemed really, really good, even, like, well, not even, but he seemed way too good back then. That's for damn sure. Though, Victor, man, he just tore through half my health with one clip of, like, ammunition. And that's kind of amazing, because when Makoa's ulting, he's got 10,000 health. I don't know. Victor seems like he does a lot of damage. He seems like he's in a really good spot, I would say. I don't really know the balance that well because I don't pay attention to the Paladins pro scene. And to be honest, I really need to stop reading. Well, not reading, but like paying close attention to like balance in general. And just also fucking hitbox on the anchor sometimes. Just fucking hit the wall there and not the buck, unfortunately. But what was I saying? Oh, all the balance and stuff. I kind of don't want to pay as close attention to it because I'm starting to get into a point where I'm getting more competitive than I want to. Like since I'm paying attention to the balance changes and stuff, and I don't want to do that because then it ruins the fun of the game for me. I don't need to know what the best cards are and what's meta and all that stuff because then it ruins the point of me playing this game, which is it's more fun and a relaxing competitive game for me, not something I want to get super into. Also, this is the enemy team makes the comeback of a lifetime right here, which really sucks. Yeah, it's like they did 1 point and then we got 3 and then they'll come back from this and just destroy us. It kind of sucks. But hey, you know, shit happens.
3, 2,
but yeah. I need to stop paying attention or paying as close attention to Paladins balance changes and stuff because A, stuff changes so rapidly and so often that you can't really get comfortable with anything because it's almost week to week. And then B, I just don't want to be super competitive and stuff about it because it's not what this game is to me. It's supposed to be something fun that I want to play, not something I go, oh, I gotta play Paladins because, you know, I said I'm going to post videos of it, but now I'm just like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to do that again, which is what happened with Smite. I started playing it, and then instead of playing for fun, I started playing, like, I only played it when I needed videos, and that sucks. I don't want to do that again. That, and it takes too much to relearn a MOBA, and that's one of the reasons why I don't play Smite. I'm pretty sure I said this in another video. But yeah, the reason I don't play Smite anymore is because I'd have to relearn everything, and my MMR hasn't decayed to the point where I would be able to relearn everything because I still get put against pro players and stuff. And I don't know if you've tried to play Smite after not playing for a year, maybe more, but everything's changed. There's new items, new gods are in top tier and all that stuff, and like I just don't have the time to learn all that stuff again. Like, I'm about to start another full-time job. I want to have a social life. I just moved, so it's too much, and I can't invest that much time in any video game again. Just to keep up to date with stuff and try to have fun with it, and try to be competitive is. Just the time sink in a MOBA is too much. Like when it's like this isn't that bad because even though it's a hero shooter and you kind of need to know the abilities and stuff, it's simple enough that it doesn't bother me. Is what I should say. Also, I'm kind of excited that Titanfall 2 looks pretty good because I love Titanfall. It's just it was really boring after playing the main game for like a couple hours because they didn't add much more from the beta into the full game, but it looks like they went, oh, you guys just needed more stuff and more weapons and more titans and more maps. Okay, the second game will have all of that. There you go. So at least that's what it looks like from the open alpha testing they're doing right. Well, closed alpha testing right now. The open alpha starts Friday and goes to Sunday, which if I play it on my PS4, can't record it because I don't have, a black magic or what is that one that everybody uses? Shit, it's the I don't remember, but you know, a PVR or just a recording device for my PlayStation 4. I'm gonna play Titanfall 2. It sucks that there isn't a PC beta because they're like, oh, we're worried that people are gonna data mine it because that's what they did last time on the PC open beta. It's like people are gonna data mine the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. You think data mining isn't possible on Xbox? That's bullshit. Like, people know how to hack into their Xbox, extract files from things, and still data mine games. Like, it's not new. in any way, shape, or form. Also, this push they get right here is fucking redonkulous. Their entire team just goes on the objective. I don't know what Victor was doing there. Like, he just stood on the point and let Buck and Fernando just blast them. I don't know. But, unfortunately, yeah. So, won't be able to record any Titanfall 2 stuff. But I hope it worked. Like, I hope it's good because I like Titanfall. It just didn't have enough stuff. It didn't have enough guns. It didn't have enough things in it. But yeah, the game's coming to a close. As you can see, we're getting pretty much dominated. The Fernando's all the way up in our grill, and I'm like, well, okay, if you're just gonna shield, fuck you. So I try to move forward, but doesn't end well because I don't have any backup. Literally, I didn't have anybody. I don't know if they had just died or what happened. Also, I'm sorry. I keep clicking the damn thing. But yeah, that's the game. You'll see my score in a second. I did fairly well. But yeah, Pip and Grover didn't do too hot at all, which really sucked. They had 3 people do pretty well. Not pretty well. They did well on their team. And see, we had 3 people that didn't do that great on my team. So, you know, that's how you lose. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like it. If you're new, subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys later. Peace.